Call meeting to order. Jennings, to this pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I've got two additions to the agenda. First item is F. Approve an agreement with Mississippi Mosquito Control LLC, parentheses MMC, for the City of Brewton Mosquito Control. That's Resolution 22-0613-3. And item G is to approve paving of Kirkland Road with Southern Engineering providing the bids and performing the engineering that you assigned the resolution. Let the clerk call the roll.
Councilor Jennings.
Here.
Councilor Brewton.
Here.
Councilor Watson.
Here.
Councilor Barton.
Here.
Councilor Brown.
Here.
Mayor Lovelace.
Here.
We have a quorum to do business.
First item is to approve the May 23rd, 2022 regular meeting minutes.
Motion to approve regular meetings on May 23rd, 2022.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilor Barton, a second by Councilor Watson to approve the May 23rd, 2022 regular meeting minutes. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Councilor Jennings.
Yes.
Councilor Broughton.
Yes.
Councilor Watson.
Yes.
Councilor Barton.
Yes.
Councilor Brown.
Yes.
The May 23rd, 2022 regular meeting minutes are approved.
Next item is on new business. It's approved accounts payable for May 2022.
I make a motion to approve council payable for May 2022.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilor Broughton, a second by Councilor Barton to approve the accounts payable for May 2022. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Councilor Jennings.
Yes.
Councilor Broughton.
Yes.
Councilor Watson.
Yes.
Councilor Barton.
Yes.
Councilor Brown.
Yes.
The accounts payable for May 2022 is approved.
Next item is approve the repaving of Hotel Street and adjoining parking lots. That's resolution 22-0613-1, and the clerk can put up the bids.
Councilors, Mayor, we have a bid tabulation. We received 2 bids to perform the actual work. The lowest bid being Robbie's Dozier and Construction, and then we did a bid for financing. I've listed the 3 local banks that submitted bids, and Trustmark Bank had the lowest interest rate for the term we requested.
Do we have a map of that?
I don't have a map, but the Hotel Street is down by the park, the Brewton sign. That's the road and the parking lots we're discussing behind the boardwalk as well.
So that's resolution number 22-0613-1.
Motion to approve resolution 22-0613-1.
Second.
I have a motion by Councilor Brown, a second by Councilor Barton to approve resolution 22-0613-1. Is there any discussion?
Brooke, I have a couple of questions. Am I correct that we have a lease on that property currently that was put in place?
In 2014.
And I say we, the city, is responsible for that parking service?
Correct. We are responsible for the maintenance of that parking lot, paving and striping all included.
You might can answer this, or it might be Mr. Hines' question. If an outside interest bought that bank, would the lease still be in place with the new owner? Or would
The
that be
lease would still be in place,
the lease would
yes.
transfer over?
Mhm.
Okay.
Any further discussion? Hearing none, Counselor Jennings,
Yes.
Counselor Broughton,
Yes.
Counselor Watson,
Yes.
Counselor Barton,
Yes.
Counselor Brown.
Yes.
Resolution 22-0613-1 is approved.
Next item is to approve the demolition bid for the home located at 1135 Brannan Avenue, Brewton. That's resolution 22-0613-2.
We requested bids from several people to demolish this house. The only bid we got back was from RMCC. It is in the resolution for $4,800 to demolish this particular house.
Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to approve resolution 22-0613-2.
Second.
I have a motion by Counselor Broughton, a second by Counselor Jennings to approve resolution 22-0613-2. Is there any discussion?
What's this time frame on getting started?
I don't know its time frame. It's my understanding in the next couple of weeks, but I'll confirm that for you and let you know for sure. I'll call him and get a confirmed date. Any further discussion? Counselor Jennings,
Yes.
Counselor Broughton, Counselor Watson,
Yes.
Counselor Barton,
Yes.
Counselor Brown.
Yes.
Resolution 22-0613-2 is approved.
I had appointed a committee chaired by Councilor Jennings. We had two members of the Group Development Board who terms were up, and I call on Councilor Jennings.
Mayor, we reached out to Mr. Brooks Garrett and Mr. Kenny Garvin, the two members who tenure had come up, and they both wish to be reappointed. So that's our recommendation today, is to reappoint Bruce Garrett Jr. and Kenny Garvin to the Brewton Development Authority.
You make that in the form of a motion?
Yes, sir, I can.
No, that's all.
Yes, yes, sir.
There's a
If we
motion.
could get a second to his motion.
second it.
Okay. I have a motion by Counselor Jennings, a second by Counselor Watson to approve Kenny Garvin and Brooks Garrett to be reappointed to the Brewton Development Board. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Counselor Jennings,
Yes.
Counselor Broughton, Counselor Watson,
Yes.
Counselor Barton,
Yes.
Counselor Brown.
Yes.
They are reappointed to the Brewton Development Board.
Next item is to appoint a committee for, with two people whose terms are expiring on the Industrial Development Board, Jerry Kelly and Steve Nelson, and I appoint Keith Broughton and Joe Watson. Next item is to approve an agreement with Mississippi Mosquito Control LLC, parentheses MMC, with mosquito control for the City of Brewton. It's resolution 22-0613-3.
Motion to approve resolution 22-0613-3.
Second.
I have a motion by Counselor Barton, a second by Counselor Watson to approve Resolution 22-0613-3. Is there any discussion?
Got questions, should ask Rick. When that they will start spraying, you know?
June this month, it'll run from June through September. And I do believe we have an option, if it stays hot, we could extend that, but they would have to come back to the council. But if it remains hot, mosquitoes are still
Okay.
Also, the amount of this is a bit less than it was last year. What's
It is. This year, it's $20,080. Last year, it was about $21,000. So it's a little bit less than it was last year, which is great. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, Counselor Jennings,
Yes.
Counselor Broughton,
Yes.
Counselor Watson,
Yes.
Counselor Barton,
Yes.
Counselor Brown.
Yes.
Resolution 22-0613-3 is approved.
Next item, item G, is to approve payment of Kirkland Road with Southern Engineering and the bidding and for engineering. Resolution 22-0613-4.
Motion to approve resolution 22-0613-4.
Second.
I have a motion by Counselor Barton, a second by Counselor Watson to approve a resolution 22-0613-4 to approve Southern Engineering to set up a paving package for Kirkland Road. Is there any discussion?
Brooke, I know this was a late addition to the
It
agenda.
was.
What is a time frame on that as opposed to them looking at it and bringing something back to us?
It depends on how busy Southern Engineering is, but then when they get ready to bid it, that takes about a month because they have to bid it so many times in the paper. So, and then we have to wait for bids to come out and have a bid opening. But we can get Southern Engineering to come to the next workshop and talk to the council about it if we need to.
So maybe by the end of the summer, early fall? we
Maybe
might
so.
see- Okay.
I'd say that's a good estimate. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, Counselor Jennings?
Yes.
Counselor Broughton? Counselor Watson?
Yes.
Counselor Barton?
Yes.
Counselor Brown?
Yes.
Resolution 22-0613-4 is approved.
I'll make a special note, Council Broughton, I want to make sure I tap that in, so it is being taken care of.
Yes, do, thank you.
I want to remind everybody that the Blueberry Festival is this weekend, and next week the American Bloom will be in town. Be here.